Hello students, Nimshi Taylor here. I am glad to be with you once again. Present continues. Previous chapter I taught you positive sentence, chapter 8. Chapter 9 I covered negative sentence. Chapter 10 I am going to cover today questions. As I told you, I'll be teaching you few verbs and few vocabulary. The verbs are there in your basic book, around 300 verbs at the end of the chapter 25 I will be giving you. But few verbs I will give you that so that it is easy for you to learn every day. Vocabulary as well as verb. Let's learn Chapter 10. Present continuous tense questions. Questions are again like the pattern given in the chapter 4. Start with WH questions. Structure am/is plus are plus subject plus ing form of the verb. Auxiliaries, subject, present continuous tense, symbol. Symbol means question mark. You could use WH question, or if it is not essential, you could use direct. And if you would like to elaborate the sentence little bit, it would be good. Am I learning English? Why am I learning English? Am I roaming with them? Why am I roaming with them? Are you chatting with them? Why are you chatting with them? When are you chatting with them? You could use are we searching numbers, phone numbers? Are they gossiping about you? Why are they gossiping also? You could use here gossiping means talking about others. Is he sitting with you? Is she coming with us? You could use lots more sentence you could make here, WH questions as well as direct question. Another set of questions are there for you here. I'll be teaching you this WH questions, auxiliaries, subject, present continuous, symbol, question marks. Here the direct, you could add WH questions. What am I doing here? Just bit you could elaborate the sentence. Where are we waiting? Why are you coming today? How are they joining? When is it barking? When will not suit this sentence. Why is it barking? You could use it. Who is he? Who is calling you? Exercise. Write few questions for the following sentence. You could take R first and start with capital letter in the beginning. Are you calling me? R is auxiliary word. You could take as a pronoun. Calling is a verb. Me is a pronoun. So you could put first auxiliary verbs. Are you calling me? Question mark. Why are you calling me? All this auxiliaries first you have to put. You could call as helping verb also. Are we irritating them? Question mark. Why are we irritating them? Is my grandmother churning the curd? Question mark. When my grandmother is churning the curd. Churning means in olden days they will have clay pot, small pot, in that full of curd will be there. They will put a stick inside that and they keep rolling. The butter start floating on top. That is called churning. So you could use, is my grandmother churning curd? Why my grandmother churning the curd? You could use it here. Is it raining at the moment? Question mark. Where is it raining at the moment? Is Smita encouraging me? Why is Smita encouraging me? Question mark. Are they inviting us for the party? When are they inviting us for the party? Why are they inviting us for the party? You could use it. Make your own questions and answers about your friends and family. You could use here, when is my friend coming home? Question mark. He is coming home at 10 o'clock this evening. You could use this morning or this evening. Is my parents coming to the airport? Question mark. Of course they are coming to the airport at 1 o'clock. You could go and pick them up. Also you could make lot of sentence. Is she coming with you for a lunch? Of course she is coming with us for lunch. You could also make questions and answers. As I told you, few verbs and few vocabulary I have given here. Verbs: bring something from home, bringing, you are bringing and coming. Break, make it two piece. You could add your ing form. I haven't given you. Beat somebody. Bend your hand, bend your head. Begin your work. Begin to talk. Vocabulary: it is apprehend, fear, panic, comprehend, understand. Talking is different from writing, so the D slow here. So you could use I am apprehend to go out with them. See, N sound is coming when I talk. I am fearful to go out with them. I am panicked to come with them. All these three are same meaning. If you would find this word is difficult to pronounce, then you could take as options this panic and fear. It's easily followed from your tip of your tongue. Comprehend, see, comprehend. Try to comprehend me when I interact with you. That means try to understand me when I talk with you. So you could make the sentence like that and talk with this. For this I have completed chapter 10. The next chapter I will be covering chapter 11. And thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe, give me a like so that I could teach you more. Thank you for watching once again.